Hey viewers, if you would like to get too soon trending news videos, please subscribe to our channel, Update News America, and stay with us. Chrisley Knows Best alums Todd and Julie Chrisley have their oral arguments appeal heard in court next week. But what are they hoping for? Julie was convicted of 5 bank fraud charges amongst others. Meanwhile, Todd Chrisley was also convicted but not for obstruction, which Julie faced the music for. Of course, it all arose from allegations that they wanted to defraud the USA with tax evasion. Todd and Julie Chrisley's appeal takes place on April 19. Savannah Chrisley has been campaigning against her parents' incarceration ever since they reported to their respective prisons. Todd received a 12-year sentence, and her mom was given a 7-year term behind bars. Along with the sentences, they also need to find $17.2 million in restitution. Surprisingly, the appeal filed by their attorneys was accepted, and it's rare for oral arguments to be granted on appeal. Julie Chrisley and her husband Todd claimed that they were innocent, and they blamed Mark Braddock, who managed their real estate business. In fact, they claimed that he lied, and that way he avoided prosecution. Additionally, they filed for appeal because allegedly, an investigator made out that they habitually didn't pay taxes. Plus, there's allegedly a search done in a warehouse that didn't have a warrant. What Julie Chrisley hopes for from the appeal. The Atlanta Journal-Constitution explained that the Chrisley Knows Best alums hope that their attorneys convince federal appellate judges in Atlanta that the couple's 3-week trial and subsequent sentencing in 2022 were flawed for several reasons. Central to Julie's hopes is an acquittal on the 5 bank fraud charges that she was convicted of, and resentencing on 5 other counts. Of course, if Julie Chrisley wins the appeal on the restitution, that pretty much means that Todd will also get some reduced time or an acquittal. Apart from the fact that they claimed an IRS officer lied about them not paying taxes, it also seems a bit odd that the judge in the case took footage from the Chrisley Knows Best show seriously. Probably every fan of the show knows that the family rehearsed the scripted show. However, when shown footage of Todd boasting about his massive home and excessive annual clothing bill, she noted that the couple were full of greed and flamboyance. Interestingly, the case against them by the state of Georgia ended up in their favor. Plus, Todd Chrisley recently won a lawsuit against Joshua Weitz, the person in charge of the investigation into their tax evasion, and that in itself is unusual for a convicted prisoner serving time behind bars. What are your thoughts about Julie Chrisley hoping to get the appeal to overturn 5 bank fraud charges? Does she stand a chance of getting a resentencing on 5 other charges? Shout out in the comments below, and come back here for all your Chrisley Knows Best family news.